As you can see at Dudley and Gay Streets, Colonel Perez also revealing that the suspect who was shot was taken to Rhode Island Hospital in critical condition.
We learned that there was a vehicle that was in pursuit. It started in Burrillville. It ended in the city of Providence, and we picked it up, and two of our officers got involved. Several of our officers got involved, and it ended up here right around the corner behind me.
Colonel Perez says two officers are being treated at the hospital, but for minor injuries only. State police and the Attorney General's office are investigating.
Tonight, we're tracking Hurricane Lee, parts of Massachusetts under a state of emergency as the Massachusetts coast braces for the worst impacts overnight. A
tropical storm warning is in effect for the Cape and southeastern Massachusetts, and we're expecting to see winds there up to 55 miles an hour.
Rhode Island will be spared a direct hit from the storm, but it is churning up our local waters. Check out this video of the waves in Narragansett earlier tonight. No warnings are in effect in Rhode Island, but we could still see winds of up to 45 miles an hour.
We have live team coverage tonight of Hurricane Lee's impacts.
12 News reporter Amanda Pitts is live in Narragansett with what officials there are saying. And Kayla Fish is in New Bedford with details on how the storm will impact the south coast of Massachusetts.
Well, let's get right over to Chief Meteorologist Tony Petracca for the latest. So when is this all going to start, Tony?
It'll ramp up during the overnight hours and early tomorrow morning. Wind hasn't been too bad so far. Just in from the National Hurricane Center, a brand new update. Wind still at 80 miles per hour. It's about 250 miles southeast of Nantucket and moving northeast at about 20. So it'll pass well offshore. We're not, even though Hurricane Lee will impact our weather, we're not getting hurricane conditions. In fact, let me break it down for you and take a look. Again, Lee passes about 175 miles east of Cape Cod overnight. Wind gusts locally anywhere from 35 to 50 in gusts. I think that the 50 mile an hour wind would be reserved essentially for New Bedford. For Rhode Island, generally 35, 40, 45, much higher out towards Cape Cod. I don't think that the outage and the damage is widespread. I think scattered power outages, perhaps scattered tree damage, but it would increase more so out towards southeastern Mass and the Cape. Big waves continue next few days. Fortunately, despite some rain overnight tomorrow morning, we're not looking at real heavy downpours. And note, as Shannon had mentioned, there are no watches or warnings for Rhode Island or Connecticut. It is southeastern Mass tropical storm warning. That the strongest wind by far is going to be right out in here, the outer Cape and Nantucket. It wouldn't surprise me to see gusts here to 60 miles per hour. So you can see the purple shading, the wind gusts increasing out towards the Cape and the islands. Newport's now gusting to 30. These numbers will gradually increase overnight and into early tomorrow morning. Take a look. 11 o'clock this morning, this buoy had 12-foot waves, and then 12 hours later now creeping up to 16, 17, 18 feet. So these waves offshore continue to increase, and why these big waves will roll towards our coastline over the next couple of days. Dangerous surf, beach surf tomorrow, 9 to 12 feet. Rip current risk is not high, it's extreme. So stay out of the water. Outer bands of rain from Lee now approaching Cape Cod. They won't move too far inland. We'll get grazed with a bit of rain overnight, but I don't think it's anything real heavy, so good news in that regard. All right, here's the latest information from the Hurricane Center. Winds of 80, moving northeast at 20, so Cape Cod is right here. The track is a decent 100, perhaps 75 miles to the east of Cape Cod. This red L represents how the storm is now becoming what we call extratropical. It's losing its tropical characteristics, but still producing wind. Areas in yellow, tropical storm force winds. So this is 5 in the morning, just before sunrise, winds of 40 or higher from roughly New Bedford out towards Cape Cod. And then this is 10 o'clock in the morning, still clipping the Cape in the afternoon and then pulling away later in the afternoon and towards the evening hours. Highest impacts with the combination of both rain and wind, no surprise, right in here. East coastal Mass, the Cape, the islands, and New Bedford. Further to the west here in Rhode Island, we'll put it in the medium category. And then further to the west, Connecticut, River Valley, the impacts are quite low. As far as what we're forecasting for wind gusts in our area, generally as low as 30 to as high as 45, somewhere in that range. Not sustained gusts. Gust of 50 would be confined to New Bedford, and then anything 60 or higher is out towards the outer Cape and Nantucket. So based on that wind gust forecast, I think any outages in the area in yellow, we'll call it slight. The risk is there, but it's slight. It's moderate. New Bedford points east, and high, I would say, very likely as you get out towards the Cape and the islands. So we're blustery and gusty tomorrow morning. Showers, but nothing really heavy early. Winds gusting 40, 45. Cloudy skies, windy, and even tomorrow afternoon windy, though the wind speeds will be coming down. And again, mid to late day we'll actually start to see some clearing. Your Saturday evening, Saturday night looks fine. Beaches tomorrow, don't even go in the water. Obviously, common sense here. Extreme rip currents, heavy surf, strong wind, early morning shower, and then clearing late day. Bay forecast, gale warning, northwest 25 to 30 knots in the morning. Some showers early in the morning, visibility improving during the afternoon hours. 7-day forecast, clearing late day. Saturday night looks fine. Your Sunday is beautiful. Make the most of it. Back to work Monday, showers, temperature around 70. And then the rest of the week is looking pretty good. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and on into Friday. The waves have been building the last 24 hours along our south shore. That includes Narragansett. They were huge today. And Amanda, we're forecasting a surf of 9 to 12 feet at area beaches for tomorrow as well. These rip currents are dangerous too.
Yeah, Tony, the waves here tonight have been incredible. At one point, they even were splashing over the rocks into the parking lot here. We're at Camp Cronin in Narragansett. That's the Point Judith Lighthouse over my shoulder. And you should have seen this place earlier when the sun was up. It was packed full of people. Everyone watching the water, watching these waves come in, watching the power of Hurricane Lee as it approaches.
Just gorgeous. Amazing, actually.
Beauty from top to bottom in Narragansett Friday. The silhouettes of wave watchers at the Fisherman's Memorial as the sun set for the day behind them. Big, beautiful waves crashed against the coast, slamming against the jetty at Camp Cronin. The wild surf thanks to Hurricane Lee out at sea. The sight drawing a big crowd.
It's just a new adventure for an old lady.
These ladies from Warwick made the drive down to watch the storm approach, and you bet they did so with comfort and hunger in mind.
We just brought snacks and sandwiches and just to enjoy, because we'll probably be here till about 9. And just a Chex Mix.
And we have a sandwich.
They insisted we join them.
Cheddar cheese.
And who are we to turn down free snacks?
I find this fascinating because of the power of these waves, but yet you can't not look at them and feel it. It's just breathtaking.
While no one dared to go in, some surfers were riding the waves.
He's been in the water all this time, hours.
For some, it was their first time seeing anything like this.
And we've never even been to New England, so to see something like this, where the water is so powerful and you can feel the power when it hits the rocks.
The water so powerful it overtook the jetty once high tide approached.
That one's the biggest one of the day.
Others brought the whole family to see the sight.
Mother Nature is unbelievable, that's for sure.
As the sun went down, most onlookers went home, hoping that Hurricane Lee's impact on Rhode Island isn't worse tomorrow. Now, when it comes to the wind, it is starting to get gustier out here in Narragansett as the night goes on. I want to bring in my colleague Kayla Fish, who's live in New Bedford right now. Kayla, you spoke to fishermen who say this wind might be a problem for them.
Yeah, that's right, Amanda. Plenty of ships tied down here at the port in New Bedford, and the wind here has been pretty steady throughout the night. Every once in a while, we get a gust that feels a little bit stronger. Again, as Tony mentioned, this area, southeastern Massachusetts, is under a tropical storm warning with the stronger gusts expected out towards the Cape. And again, where we are live here in New Bedford, the port is considered one of the safest hubs on the East Coast because of the hurricane barrier here. So it's no surprise there are plenty of ships tied down here as Hurricane Lee makes its presence felt here in New England.
Well, with a hurricane, most everyone comes in for that. That's not something you roll the dice on.
Fishermen at the port of New Bedford doubling their lines and securing their boats as Hurricane Lee passes offshore.
Well, when you get a hurricane, it gets close to land, you really hunker down. If it's like a northeast, because we're in the northeast, 20 to 30 is really not terrible. But when a hurricane's come in, you start calling for 50+ knot winds. You really got to tie her down tight.
Jake Wiscott and his crew from New Jersey came in because of the storm, costing them time and money.
It's not ideal, but can't fight Mother Nature.
A tropical storm warning is in effect across southeastern Mass, winds growing stronger throughout the day. In Somerset, this homeowner says it brought a tree branch onto his car.
Yeah, well, it was a big gust of wind. It crashed on the car, smashed the back window, and me and my son took care of it.
Governor Maura Healey has declared a state of emergency and activated the National Guard, which can operate high water vehicles to provide support to any communities impacted by the storm.
As we've seen in recent weeks, severe weather is not to be taken lightly. Flooding, wind damage, downed trees, tree limbs, all of these things create real hazards and problems for people.
Now, ferry service from New Bedford to Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket has been canceled for tomorrow. The RMV also postponing any scheduled road tests in a number of communities, including here in New Bedford and in Fall River as well. That's the latest live in New Bedford tonight. I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.
Thank you, Kayla, and stay with 12 News as we track Hurricane Lee. If you scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen, it'll bring you to WPRI.com/storm, where you can easily find all of our weather resources in one place, including interactive radar, power outage information, our flight tracker, and weather alerts. And 12 News will have you covered tomorrow morning with 4 full hours of local news from 6 to 8 a.m. on WPRI 12, then from 8 until 10 over on Fox Providence.
And we'll have team coverage as Lee passes, including a look at what events are happening, which ones have been affected by the storms, all the high school games